Hello, welcome to my channel and welcome to my very first ever island tour. This is a completed island tour. I am super excited to be doing this video. I absolutely love Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is like my all-time favorite game, and I absolutely love Animal Crossing New Horizons. So this island that I completed not too long ago, it took me about, I want to say, 3 to 4 months-ish, maybe less than that, but that's around the time frame that I finished this island. I am super excited. I'm going to start at my airport, and before I show you guys my completed island, I am going to show you my dream address, and I'll actually have this dream address saved at like maybe the bottom of the screen for you guys if you guys want to check out my island, visit my island in a dream. So yeah, let's just get started. Okay, so really quick, if you want to pause the video and visit my island while watching this video, go ahead and do so. But yeah, this is the entrance of my island. So how I decorated this part of my island, the entrance, is kind of random because at first I wanted to leave it blank, but then I didn't like it blank, so I just put, some chairs, a table with a book, a random painting. I think that painting is fake, so I just put it there. I actually do like this bench with a duck in the back, and yeah, that's my entrance. Now we're gonna go over here to this waterfall. I put the Nook's Cranny up there on that second floor, and I don't know why, but I don't show you guys that. So definitely, if you are thinking about wanting to personally visit my island, please go ahead and do so, because when I was recording this, and I had to record it in 30-second intervals, I don't know what happened. I thought that I had showed you guys the Nook's Cranny, but I didn't. But yeah, this is the left side of my island. I did have a little surf shop. This is kind of like my shop areas. I do have a bench with a snack machine and a drink machine. That was just to fill up space. I do have this like honey candle shop. I was very proud of this area of my island because this area did kind of take me just a little bit, to think about what I wanted to put here, and kind of because I knew I wanted some shops on this island. So yeah, this is my pizzeria. I absolutely love, like the pizza hats and the pizza dress. The pizza dress was so cute. I just searched up all of the designs on Pinterest, and I think directly on the custom portal, so I don't have any actual design codes for you guys. But yeah, now we're going to go to the cafe. We're very close to the cafe, which I absolutely love, and I did use the furniture that was for the Sanrio. Yeah, so I actually really loved this. I was kind of sad to delete this island. Oh yeah, spoiler alert. After I was done decorating and designing this island, I knew after that point that I wanted to create a whole new theme, a whole new island, and I did not want to flatten this island and take everything down, so I just deleted it after I created the dream address for it. Yeah, so that was my little cafe with some Sanrio furniture. We're gonna go down to the beach on my left-hand side below my shops. So I originally was debating whether or not I should design or like put furniture on my beaches. But then when I was done with the rest of my island and I left my beaches like scarce or just alone and bare, it didn't look great. So I just put a little bit of furniture on my beaches, and I tried to make them as like kind of realistic as possible with what I had in the game, and this is what I came up with. So over here next to my surfboard rentals, I just put these like the log stakes, the bench, and that plant thing. I am not even going to say the name because I'm going to butcher it. I just put that there because there was nothing there and it looked weird with the little bit of furniture that I had. This is like my fish market. I'm really proud of this fish market. I knew from like the get-go I wanted a fish market, so I just put a little fish market here, and yeah, I love that. I put the little fish chest, like the ice chest, and then I put the fishing pole rack. I originally wanted to make like a whole thing alongside this pier, but then I didn't like it, so I just put these items and it fit perfectly with what I was going for. So this bit right here, it is very, very random with these statues and the chessboards. I didn't know what to put there, so I just grabbed that from a treasure island and put it there. And this area is also kind of random because I didn't know what to put there. I was running out of ideas in my mind, so I just put like these the log couch and these little chairs, and I thought it looked nice, like a little, I wouldn't say backyard, but it's kind of like a little seating area where you would be, I wouldn't say like at night, but like, you know, in the evening times, you're looking out through the, or out to the ocean, and then right next to it is like a cafe. You can drink some coffee. Yeah, like a really nice chill area to hang out, have some coffee or tea out on the beach. That was what I was going for. And then now we're just gonna randomly go to my little neighborhood section. I did have me walking over here, like my character walking over here, but the video didn't save. Like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I did record, just like screen record these in 30-second intervals because that's what I can do right now. That is what I'm able to do right now. So yeah, we're just gonna walk through, you know, my little neighborhood area. I did choose like this brick pathway. I just felt like it worked with a majority of the houses and just with the like beach neighbor vibe that I was going for. And when I was creating my neighborhood section of my island, you know, like my neighborhood for my villagers, I knew I wanted a waterfall in the background, and I really, really liked that waterfall. I do have another waterfall right here, but you can kind of see it. And so now we're going to go onto the second floor of the neighborhood section for my villagers. Gotta clean up. I wanted also like a little river over here on the second floor. Actually, I think thinking about it now, my neighborhood is like a 3-tier. So I have, you know, like the main level, the second level, and then the third level. I don't know what it is, but ever since I got this game and I've been playing, I love to have my villagers together in a neighborhood aspect. It does, you know, save space if you really want to like really design and go all out on your island. That was the second level of my neighborhood for my villagers. We're gonna go on over to the third level, and I do have a little ice cream shop here with a little cotton candy stand. On over here, this was random because when I was done creating the ice cream shop, that area was bare, so I just put those furnitures there to kind of not make it look bare, I guess you could say. I am absolutely proud of this little pool area. It's kind of resorty, actually. Like, this area is kind of like resorty to me. I don't know why, but it does look resorty to me, and I absolutely loved this area. I did get I did find the path for the, the pool design on Pinterest. I looked up like a pool path design for Animal Crossing, and this is what popped up with a few other designs for like a pool. And I did put the lifeguard chair there. So this was my neighborhood area for my villagers. In the past, I never really created like a designated villager area, and I don't think I ever will not, because it does, like I said, it does save space, and you can just go all out on your other parts of your island. And we are back on the right hand side of the beach, and over here I did create a little fitness area on the beach. In the past, on my other islands, I had always tried to make like a fitness area like on the island itself, but I never liked it. And so this time I decided to put it on the beach, and I absolutely like it. I like having a fitness area on the beach. And right here, it does cut off. I don't know what happened, but anyway, if you want to see like that part of the island, you can just visit it. I'll put the dreamer dress right here, and right here you're seeing me put the design on the floor. So I had quite a few of islanders, like villagers, that left, and then I replaced them with some new villagers, and I totally forgot to put back the design on the floor. You won't see this fixed in the dream address, because I didn't realize until after I saved the dream address, and I was meaning to update that, but I forgot. So you will only see that here in the video. Anyway, we are moving on to the rest of my island now. I do quickly talk to Goldie. I love her. She is one of my favorites. My other favorite villagers would have to be Cookie and Meringue. Those are the two that are, at the top of my head right now. So now we're going to the right lower hand side of my island, just below my resident services. And this area with the simple panels, it is totally random. I was playing with simple panels one day and customizing them, and I just left it there. Like, I liked it there, and I left it there. So this is the Able Sisters. The Nook's cranny that you guys did not get to see is kind of similar. It's a little bit different, but it is kind of similar to how I designed the Able Sisters. And I was going to start a little bit more to the left of my beach over here, but it didn't save. So like I mentioned, if you want to see certain parts that did not that you didn't get to see, definitely go to the dream address and visit my island as a dream, and visit to your heart's content. But this part, like the beach for this side, is kind of a little bit more fuller, because this side of the island is a little bit more fuller, if that makes sense. And I do have a popcorn machine with some seating areas, and I do have like I wouldn't say like a bakery, but more like a little juice smoothie area. I don't know, this specific spot, it was bare, and I wanted to fill it, but I do like this area a lot with the bonfire and the blue sofas. I just thought that would be like a really cool little area to have, like if you were to be at the beach and have a little bonfire area, cuddle up on the sofas. And then this area, I did want like a little designated bamboo tree area, and this is where I decided to put it. And then I have like free DIY craft cards. So this part of the beach on this side, it is kind of random, because if I'm going to be honest with you guys, I did not know what to put in this portion of the beach. So this area is kind of random. This part here where you can look out to the ocean is not random. I had that in the beginning of the game, but this like shower type thing and like this kitchen area for, you know, the campsite is kind of random. I really was trying to fill space where it was needed, and this was needed. It was bare there. So now we're gonna go towards the little park area. I don't know what it is, but I have always liked creating parks for my islands, and I really wanted one here. And so I put it on the right hand side next to the resident services, and I just made a little cute little park area. Anywho, we were going to cut across resident services, and I was going to show you like a really cozy seating area, but it got cut off. It didn't get saved somehow. So if you want to see that area, dream and visit my island as a dream. But anyway, we're moving on. We're gonna go towards the fruit stand. For this island, I don't know what it was. I thought about this idea and I really wanted it, and it was a fruit stand. But I'm so happy that I created a fruit stand because it kind of just comes together, especially where I put the fruit stand. I put it above the park, so you know, if you have like kids, you know, playing in the park, you could have like a little fruit smoothie or juice, like a fresh squeezed orange juice. And this area is like a little mini waterfall pond with some ducks, and I tried to go that way but I couldn't. So this area above like the little random bit that I created, this is like a little cozy campsite. I used the kitty tents, I think that's what they're called, to create this little area. I knew I wanted like a little cozy campsite when I saw those kitty tents. And this little area above the fruit stand, it is kind of random. I had left it bare and I didn't really like it because it just looked out of place a little bit. So I just, you know, used some hedges, some rope fencing. Ooh, I talked to Cookie. You can't really see her. You can see Dora though. But yeah, I just really wanted to not make this area bare looking because it did look awkward a little bit. So we are gonna go over to the right top corner of my island. I do kind of show you that little enclosed pond area. That is in front of my museum. We'll get there when we get there. And this is my house. I just created a little cozy area for my house. I didn't really want to make my house like a huge focal point for my island because I had so many ideas for this island, like design wise. Anyway, the beach next to my house, I did make like a little spa area because why not? Why not have like a little spa area outside on your beach next to your house? So above my house, I do have like a little pond area and the main campsite where future villagers can visit. That was kind of random because I honestly did not know where to put the campsite. So I just, you know, terraformed some waterfalls and put it there. And then this area, it's kind of like a little abandoned beach area where you can, you know, lay down if you wanted to take a bath in that oil barrel bath thing. And then now we're gonna go on towards this area. I totally thought we were gonna go towards the museum, but I guess I wanted to show you guys like a little bit up close on the left hand side of my house. So now we're gonna go up to the museum, and this is how I designed the museum. The fountain in front of the museum, I just put that there because if I didn't and I had left it bare, it just looked awkward because this side of the island specifically, it is very packed, I guess you could say. So I just put that there with some hedges. I do try to show you the little enclosed pond, that statue, but I forgot that I could have done that a lot more easier with the camera, the in-game camera. So I terribly try and show you guys to the best of my ability. For my island now and my future islands, I will remember that I have an in-game camera and not fail terribly at showing you guys my islands. But anyway, I talked to Jambette, and then I decide to show you my map. It is not cute because there's a lot of, the in-game paths that I laid down before I laid down the custom design paths. Definitely this was more practical than trying to make it cutesy. Like on the map, I know some people like to make their maps just as cute as their islands. And then I do show you my little designated fruit orchard. Is that what it is? Yeah. So this is a little fruit orchard. I put it on a second level because I did have it on like the main level and I didn't like it, so I just put it up on a second level, and I liked how it turned out and it stayed that way. Okay, so now we're gonna walk towards to the top middle of my island. I put a flower shop there. With this island, I wanted a lot of things, and looking back now, I do think that I kind of went just a tad smidge overboard, but some way, somehow, it did come together very nicely. I think it's just how I placed things. It went nicely together. So this pond area right here, I did put that there very randomly because, in all honesty, I did not know what to put there, so I just put a pond. And then I do put a little bit, like a few more ponds and random bits that I didn't know what to put. So here we are at the flower shop. I do have like a little flower nursery where you can water plants. It's super cute. And then I have like little flower stands in the back with a flower wagon. And then I do have some like waterfall pond type things on the side there. I do have like one, I think that's almost identical on the other side. We'll get there. And this is the secret beach that I have. This is where the secret beach was. I kind of made it not enclosed but secluded a little bit. So on the other side of the secret beach entrance, I do have this sort of shop greenhouse type situation where you could buy like watering cans, flower seeds, that sort of thing. And then here's the waterfall pond area that's identical to the other one that I was mentioning. So this little nook area is kind of like a cozy woodsy type area, like if you were to just sit there and have like a lunch and just enjoy the little woods area. Overall, I am very, very happy with how this island turned out. I managed to put all of the ideas that I showed you guys, like the flower shop, the fruit stand, the park, and all the other little shops that I created. I'm really happy that I managed to put that on one island because I was getting scared there at the end that I wouldn't have been able to. So now we're gonna go into my house. So on this island, I really did, like, obviously you could see that I designed my island more than really designing my house. I mean, well, this main room, you can see that I did try to design, but the other rooms, I do feel like my bathroom, like I do have a bathroom, I feel like I could have done better with that. But I did lastly design my house. Like I waited to design my house until the very end. Like after I was done designing and creating my whole entire island. So yeah, this is like the main room, my living room area. I did put that white or cream sofa in front of the fireplace there because without it, it did look weird. It kind of looked too open in that area, if you know what I mean. So yeah, we're gonna go and move on to the kitchen area. So like I mentioned, I did try designing my house. I don't know what it is or what it was for this island, but I was really into designing and terraforming and just creating my whole entire island rather than designing and interior designing my house. And I think it really was because I never finished an island. Like I didn't finish an island. This is my first time finishing and completing an island, and what I mean by that, I mean just fully furnishing my whole island. But yeah, this is what my kitchen looked like. Now we're gonna go to the top bedroom. I do make this Hello Kitty themed, when they came out with the Sanrio. I love me some Sanrio. I had to have a room that was filled with Sanrio. And this one, I believe a majority of the furnishings in this room is Kiki and Lala. So yeah, I liked the Kiki and Lala designs, especially, like the wallpaper and the flooring the best. Not so much like Hello Kitty, and oh my gosh, the other one is escaping my mind. But yeah, this is like my Hello Kitty Sanrio themed bedroom. And then we're gonna go and I'm going to show you the bathroom. I created a bathroom. I didn't really create a bathroom in my other previous homes, on my other previous islands, but this time I wanted to create a designated bathroom. So I definitely believe that I could have made a better looking bathroom area, but like I said, my main focus wasn't my house. My main focus this time for this island was the island itself. I did have a lot of ideas of what I wanted on my island for this island. So yeah, I feel like this bathroom was kind of half done, to be honest with you. But I mean, with what I had, in my inventory at the time, this is what, the best that I could have came up with. But yeah, I still liked how this bathroom area came out. I still liked it. It was still nice. So now we're gonna go onto the top floor of the house, and this is kind of like the vibe that I was going for on the top floor was like an attic-y type bedroom. I did use some antique furniture to kind of hone in on that attic type vibe that I was going for. I do have random bits in here just to fill some space, like that hamster, that little hamster, oh my goodness. And then I have a piano over here. I definitely could have put this piano down in the main room in the living area, but I don't know, I just felt like it fit here. Like I said, this is an attic-y type bedroom. I do have a desk over here, which the light shining onto me, it kind of looks like I'm getting interrogated. I don't know why. That's the first thing that pops up into my mind when I see that. And then I do have a antique sewing machine, which I do realize now it was backwards. That's why I didn't want to turn on. And yeah, that's my top floor bedroom. So now we're going to go on the last but not least room, which is the basement. And I did kind of make this like a spare room and really basement-y. I put some, drums, some musical instruments, and sofas, and I really did try to make this, make this seem like it was an actual basement. But yeah, overall, I am pretty happy with how everything turned out, especially in my house, because I really didn't know what I was going to, or how I was going to design my house, because like I mentioned, I was really focusing on my island. This basement is very basement-y, and it is random because I do have like a bunk bed in the corner, and then I have like a chalkboard, and then I have a little desk with a sewing machine and a little mini ironing board. Yeah, this definitely does look like, it could actually look like a basement, like a really clean, organized basement. But yeah, that is what my house looked like, and we're literally reaching the end. This is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this island tour. This is my first ever island tour. My first ever Animal Crossing video. My first ever gaming video. If you liked this video and if you want to see more, please comment down below, like this video, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing before you leave. Your love and your support truly means a lot to me. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Hopefully I will show you guys my new island that I already started. So I'll see you. Bye.